upgraded my status. I put on Dior cause I just love fashion. Let's make the play for the Pat, he tassing. Told her I should better die, I take my cut from the back.
This Pat video, the most hated D-list celebrity in Hollywood. Again, my voice is almost gone. I'm gonna try the best I can.
Hanks is the third child of Tom Hanks, one of the most famous actors of all time.
You know,
Anytime
volume
his
is
name has been in
good.
the media, it is negative, giving the perception that he is
Go
the
out of
black sheep
God out
of the
therapy.
family.
W.
Tom has consistently maintained a
Therapy is really
positive
good.
image, which has endeared him to audiences worldwide. Many people refer to him as America's dad. However, the actual son of the perceived down-to-earth.
This dude look like somebody. Does he look like a George Kittle? He looks just like a George Kittle. If George Kittle barely had any hair.
Actor says things were not as good as they
And
seemed.
it was trash at
This
blocking.
became abundantly clear when in November of 2014, Chet revealed that he underwent treatment for cocaine addiction. This was the first time Chet made headlines. Quite the introduction.
So Tom Hanks raising a cokehead.
Raised in the same
Tough.
home as Tom Hanks took such a dark path. I've been struggling with substance abuse since I was 16 years old.
That's crazy, man. Just think about it. Woody was raising a cokehead. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's how I look at it. Because anytime I hear Tom Hanks' name, I think of Woody.
Finally, at the age of 24,
Immediately.
I decided to get some help. With 50 days of sobriety under my belt, I can honestly say I'm the happiest I've ever been. Chet said that his parents were very supportive and helpful towards him overcoming his problems. People sympathize with Chet for being so open regarding his addiction. However, just a few months later, he posted an Instagram photo that would change people's minds about him. Chet uploaded a photo of him holding 2 guns with a caption that reads, "Check out the song me and my N-word, chill that dude just dropped on SoundCloud. Juice, link in bio."
What? My what?
Word.
Check out the song me and my. Yo. So Woody raising a Neanderthal and a one we thug.
Chill that dude just dropped on
Chet, thanks.
SoundCloud. Juice, link in bio.
I hit him with the joke, like Kobe when I show, like Reggie when I run. My niggas shoot for fun.
Tom Hanks raising a thug. Woody's raising a thug.
I need an extra long.
Woody's raising a thug.
Most people had no idea Chet was an aspiring rapper, and they were not fond of his use of the N-word. Chet claims that music is the first outlet he used to express himself when he was 15.
First thing.
That's all right. There's nothing wrong with expressing yourself through music. But there's something wrong with you saying the N-word.
First, man,
buddy.
we're talking about the hearse. I got mad gifts, but this verse about the curse. When life stops and the good times cease, D-Breeze Aunt and Dice Grandma rest in peace. That was the first verse I ever wrote.
However, he didn't record or release music until he became a student at Northwestern University in 2011.
Northwestern
recording
University.
White and Purple under the alias Chet
What does that even mean? What does white and purple even mean?
Hayes. This song was a remix of Wiz Khalifa's Black and Yellow with the lyrics changed in reference to his school colors. He also dropped a few other clubs.
That was so corny. So he became one that wanted to be hood to like a corny ass song about his school colors. That's what some teachers would do. They'll make a remix about a song and just put some education behind it, like saying, you know what I'm saying, biology, the study of like, you know, stuff like that.
Songs to show his versatility.
Yeah.
People were dumbfounded at the thought of Tom Hanks' son of all people becoming a rapper. I'm aware that the reason my rapping has been publicized so much is because of that fact, so I'm appreciative of the publicity
I'm very
because
confused.
of it. According to Chet, his father heard most of his music and was pretty supportive.
That's a W dad, W Woody.
He suggested his wealthy background didn't discredit him as a hip-hop artist, saying, "Hip-hop is much larger than that. It exceeds boundaries beyond race and socioeconomic background. It doesn't matter what country you're from or what nationality you are. Hip-hop is music, an art form, a culture. It can appeal and come out of whoever it speaks to, and it speaks to me." 3 years later, when people questioned Chet's use of the N-word, he said this.
Look, I know the majority of y'all are not going to get this, because the history is still so fresh in our country. But hip-hop isn't about race. It's about the culture you identify with.
I am beyond dumbfounded. What? Race doesn't matter when it comes to music. That's what he said. That's what he said. It doesn't matter when it comes to music. You know, when it comes to music, I'm white. What? You can't do that. You can't do that, buddy. You can't. That's not how it works.
No one tell me what I can't say.
But he made a little
Oh, so he's racist. He's racist. That's something a racist person would say. Can nobody tell me why I can't say it? That's a racist. That's racist. He's racist.
adjustment to that statement.
I just want to clarify one thing. Under no circumstances would I ever go up to somebody that I didn't know and just be like, hey, what's up, my nigga?
Him saying it just off of there is already, bruh, this is pissing me off.
It's an unspoken thing between people who are friends who understand each other.
No. And to be, you know, I'm not even going to get into all that, but.
But it wasn't just the word, it was the multiple photos of him on Instagram flexing guns and
he's on a John Morant timing.
When everyone knows that.
But he's on John Morant timing.
To put it plainly, people just saw him as a douchey, out-of-touch rich boy who thinks he can say and do.
First off, I already see what he's doing. This is already a crime in itself, but he's on John Morant timing, so I can't stop him. But y'all know my rule about his black socks and white shoes. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, but he's on John Morant timing. How many of y'all had Converses before? Like, I had a pair of Converses, like, in elementary school. I ain't gonna lie. You wear Converses, bro. Nobody's taking it serious, you know what I'm saying? You want to be a gangster, woo-de-woo. Nobody's gonna take it serious when you wear some Chuck Taylors, bro. Like, relax, buddy. You're not like that.
Do whatever he wants. However, Chet claims that these antics were all a side effect of his really bad drug problem, because later on in 2015, he announced that he was finally in rehab.
Hey, I just want to say I know, like, my name.
Tom Hanks' son.
About me, like, going.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I thought the media doesn't even use like their real name. They just use like, you know, the most well-known person, which is Tom Hanks. They just say his son. Like, he don't got no name.
Or something. I'm just gonna let y'all know. I've been in a rehab, right? I've been trying to get my together, and I'm doing pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying? And you know, another thing is, you know, like that stuff I was in the media about the N-word and everything. You know, I know a lot of y'all kind of understood the point I was trying to make, but the truth is, it's not my place to speak on that, and I'm genuinely sorry for the people that I offended.
Now it's not. Yeah, I should. Yeah.
Until this point, people were so eager to know what Tom Hanks.
Look at Woody. Look at Woody. Look at Woody.
Thought about his son, and Chet finally let us know how his dad truly feels in this interview.
Who is she?
About his son, and Chet finally let us know how his dad.
Who is she?
Truly feels in this interview. But first,
Get your bread, Pat. I ain't mad at you, bro.
I'm good. Like, they don't really like tell me what to do anymore because like I'm grown. You know what I mean? Like,
his brother Colin was asked, and he just responded with a bunch of vague compliments.
Yo, if this is Colin, bro, he looks just like his dad, bro. Yo.
He is, you know, obviously he's doing his own thing. He's very.
Yo, he looks just like his dad. What?
He does, and he's got an incredible work ethic. He really does. I mean, that dude hustles.
Am I tripping? Does he not look like? I mean, obviously I get it, he's the son, but this dude look just like Tom Hanks, bro.
You know, I want him to be happy. I want him to be successful. I want him to feel like he's following his passion and doing what he wants to do.
W brother.
Alone, it seems like his brother Colin is more well-adjusted and mature, and that's because they were raised entirely differently. Tom's two older children are from his first marriage with Samantha Luz. Colin, his first son, was born and raised long before Tom was a massive success. Tom said, Colin and Elizabeth remember when their dad was just a guy trying to make rent. Colin grew up in Sacramento with his mom and spent every other weekend in LA treating it like a fun sort of getaway. Colin didn't grow up living a lavish lifestyle. His mother kept him grounded. I don't know how much money my mother was getting in alimony, but what I heard was, we don't have the money for that. Your dad has that. We don't have that. Chet, on the other hand, was born and raised in luxury. Tom Hanks met fellow actress Rita Wilson in the early 80s on the set of
Rita Wilson.
I know her. Friendship. Following the end of his first marriage, Hanks and Wilson reunited on the set of Volunteers in 1985. In the film, the two played lovers, in which Hanks later expressed that there was instant chemistry. I asked Rita if it was the real thing for her, and it just couldn't be denied. Their connection led to a romantic relationship, and 3 years later, the couple got married.
But it looked like they stirred up my soul, bro. What the heck?
Having two children, their eldest son, Chet, in 1990, and their youngest son, Truman, in 1990.
So his name is Chester. Goes by Chet. Buddy's a thug named Chester.
1995. 2 years before Chet was born, Tom starred in Big, which became his breakthrough into superstardom. He was paid $1.7 million for this film and 7 figures for every film thereafter. He went on a legendary run of huge hits like A League of Their Own, Sleepless in Seattle, Philadelphia, Forrest Gump,
The classic.
Apollo 13,
Classic.
and Toy Story.
Classic.
By the time Chet was
Dang, that's crazy. Hold on. Let's look at the lineup real quick.
he went on a
Let's just look at the
legendary run
lineup.
of huge hits like A League of Their
I've seen this movie. Fire.
Own, Sleepless in
Did not see this.
Seattle, Philadelphia,
Did not see that. Shout out Denzel.
Forrest Gump,
We all seen this.
Apollo
He made Forrest Gump, Apollo 13,
13,
and then Toy Story. Ooh. Ooh.
Toy Story.
What a
By the time
lineup.
Chet was 6 years old, Tom Hanks had achieved a legendary status in Hollywood and was earning tens of millions of dollars. I was watching Big when I was a little kid and I was like, that's Dad. What's he doing on TV? And Mom was like, he's an actor. That's what he does. Chet and Truman were raised in Hollywood, in a luxurious mansion. They mingled with other celebrity children and took extravagant trips on private planes all around the world.
That's crazy. Imagine spending your childhood on a private jet. That's insane. I don't know nobody against you, but the girl that one today.
However, Chet says this wasn't exactly what people thought it was.
I'm gonna tell you that. Wait. Let me read that. All the girls that I don't know or want the one of my number or IG, I guess, but the girl one a day.
They expected it to be like me, like running around like.
So this girls be confusing out here. These girls be confused out here.
Rich. Like I didn't have a care in the world. I had like endless money, and I could just like hang out by a swimming pool all day, like drinking margaritas, and I'm like whipping around like Rolls Royces and shit, like partying in mansions. Like that's what they expected my life was, and it wasn't like that at all. At all. But me, it was like, yo, Dad, can I get some money? He was like, yeah, like go wash my car. I'll give you $20.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like that. Like it wasn't like that. Like not only did they not spoil me, but they went to like far lengths to make sure like that I was like as normal as possible.
Chet swears he wasn't
Dang, swole body, yeah, Aki. But I get that though. You grow up in like a lavish type of style. You don't want to spoil your kids, like give them like a spoiled lifestyle, because that would just ruin them. And that's fact.
spoiled and had to work for everything he has.
That's what I would do to my kids if I just had money laying around.
Automatically disliking him. But the people that were nice to him, he felt that it was only because he was the son of Tom Hanks. Either way, Chet felt like the entire world was against him. His rebellion was smoking weed,
smoking
listening to rap
bogeys,
music, and being the antithesis of his father. When his parents caught him, they didn't discipline him themselves.
That ain't
Instead,
weed,
they
that's a
sent him
bogey,
away
bro.
to a wilderness program
Smoking
for troubled
Newport.
teens. Second Nature Entrado was a troubled teen therapy program located in Santa Clara, Utah. Wilderness therapy programs are a major part of the multi-billion-dollar troubled teen industry, which also includes therapeutic boarding schools and residential treatment centers.
Boarding
These
schools.
programs are designed for adolescents struggling with issues like drug
I thought boarding schools was like a fake thing, like they be saying in the movies, like in the TV shows, like you know, like the real like I don't know, uptight dads that be sending their little boys to boarding school at like 11 or something like that. I did not know that was a real thing, bro.
dependency, depression, poor grades,
Niggas send
low
people to boarding
self-confidence,
schools and
suicide,
junk.
and eating disorders. As the name suggests,
You dumb.
wilderness therapy
No, I'm just a nice kid that don't need to get set off to boarding school.
combines counseling and
I don't
wilderness
think so.
experience like hiking, camping, and other outdoor recreation activities. At the program, Chet was forced to do manual labor in the remote wilderness. He said he never knew when he was supposed to leave the camp. It's extremely uncomfortable. It's not like camping. It was like designed to be as harsh as fucking possible. These wilderness programs have earned themselves a terrible reputation over the years. The
Yeah.
main philosophy of the TTI is that teens need to be isolated and broken in order for them to improve, and this is done by making them participate in humiliating group activities, forcing them into manual labor, giving them small amounts of food, and threatening them with violence. The
That's
program
kinda
that Chet went
insane.
to, Second Nature,
But if it works, I
decided to
guess.
rebrand to Evoke Therapy Programs after a staggering amount of lawsuits, one claiming that a child was unable to bathe themselves for 8 weeks, one saying a child is sleeping under a tarp in freezing snow, one child said that she was held in solitary confinement, one parent was denied communication. She didn't even know if her child was alive. There
Okay,
is a
that's very
extensive
insane.
record of horrific complaints about Second
Hold up, wait, go back.
Even know if her child was alive. There
2019,
is a
2016, 2020,
horrific complaints about
2021.
second nature
Oh, this
and
is kind of
every
recent, bro.
wilderness therapy program
Damn, hold
in
on.
the United States. Chet said this program did not do any good for him.
Nigga, is this nicotine? I mean, nicotine? Nah. Nicotine, bro? Come
He
on,
wanted
bro.
to go harder, party harder, do harder drugs to make up for lost time. He spiraled for years.
I hated my life.
Hey, that Bart Simpson shirt kind of hard.
And I felt like a fuck up. I felt like a loser. That didn't last very long. that didn't last very long because it was in that time period that I found out I was having a daughter.
Chet's girlfriend at the time, Tiffany Miles,
She was in something. She was in a movie or a TV show. She looks very familiar. Ooh. Shout out to the brother. He dating black queens out there. But she was in a TV show. What was it? Ooh.
revealed to him that she was pregnant. Immediately, his whole mindset shifted. He realized,
nah, she was definitely in something. All that, she seems very familiar. What? What was it? No, she was in a show. I like my
he needed
one.
to get sober, take responsibility for his actions, and get a real job so his daughter can have a good life. He tried another go at music. This time he started a duo.
No, bro, I can't get over it, bro. I gotta go back, bro. Where was she? Bro, she played something, bro. I have to look it up. I gotta do research, you know, since, you know what I'm saying? What's his name? What's his name? I already forgot this nigga name. Crazy. What's his son name? Tom Hanks' son's black girlfriend. That's a crazy search. Tom Hanks' son's black girlfriend. This is a crazy search. Just say you want to fuck her. No. She was in a show. Who is she? Ex-girlfriend. No. This one. She was in the show. She was in the show, bro. I'm not tripping. She was in the show 100%. Fuck it. She was in the show 100%, bro. In some type of show. I don't know what it was.
Life. He tried another go at music. This time he started a duo alongside Drew Arthur called FTRZ. They released two singles, Models and Nowhereland, as well as the Ocean Park EP. This music went relatively unnoticed, and Chet knew his best chance for a real career was not in music, but rather following the family name into the world of acting. He landed a few one-off roles in Marin, Tales, and Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yo, that's insane, bro. Brody had no acting experience, but just because his dad is Tom Hanks, you know what I'm saying? You better pull full strength. That's crazy.
Before landing more permanent spots in two hit TV shows, Shameless and Empire. Empire provided
he was in Empire? Damn, that's crazy.
Him with enough money and stability to provide for his family. And believe it or not, Chet is actually a decent actor. Must be in his blood. He's particularly exceptional at acting like a Jamaican man. And in 2020...
This nigga is repping a Jamaican flag. I'm done.
The world got to see his talent.
Big up the whole island, massive. It's your boy Chetana, coming straight from the Golden Globes, you want to say?
Wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold the damn phone. What? Why? Nah. I'm not convinced.
Me father Tom Hanks presenting in a what soon forward come. Big up, tune in.
This took...
Nah, I don't believe it. Nigga clearly had to stay, like, he lived in Jamaica had to be minimum 5 years. There's no way. No way nigga just pick up that accent like that.
On the red carpet of the 77th annual Golden Globes, where Tom Hanks was accepting the Cecil B. DeMille Award for his impact on the industry as an actor, producer, writer, and director. Sadly for Hollywood, nobody cared about the awards. Only two things were being talked about that night. One, host Ricky Gervais absolutely roasting the audience for 3 hours straight, and 2, Chet Hanks speaking patois. The internet was on fire, calling him cringy, racist, and a cultural appropriator. He responded to the criticism with a second video on Instagram outside a smoothie shop in LA.
Boy, there's no way. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Hey.
Big up the youth them way out of Kingston.
And he's still gonna continue to speak, bro.
This morning and me see the thing turn up. Internet gone mad. Respect, you don't know. Me soon forward a yard. Booyaka, booyaka.
Chet.
Nah, I feel offended. I feel offended. I'm not from Jamaica, but I got family from the Caribbean, and I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off. So, look, clearly he didn't go to Jamaica. No way. If he showed his face in Jamaica, nigga, say goodbye. You're done. You're done, nigga. Boy, you're done.
Was
You're done.
loving the attention, and he kept feeding into the memes. Despite the outrage, many native Jamaicans thought it was hilarious and were not angry.
Maybe that's just X talking. Like the black people on X, they're just ready to cancel anybody for even doing anything like black related. To be fair, it's not a bad accent, I'll admit that. But let's just keep it a bean. If that nigga showed his face in Jamaica,
the man is just having fun, man.
He even got an acting role for one episode on Atlanta because of his fake accent.
You grow up in Trinidad? Or Jamaica?
No, it's Trinidad and Tobago. And no, I'm from Tribeca.
However, Tom never spoke about his son's dreams of being Jamaican. Chet was feeling...
What? Niggas' dream is to be Jamaican? Hate to break it to you, buddy, but you will be white forever, nigga.
And he made an announcement on Instagram that hyped up all white boys around the world.
Look, I just wanted to tap in really quick. I just got this feeling, man, that this summer is, it's about to be a white boy summer.
I can't. Why am I? There's no way. There's no way he said that. Why would he say that? Why would he say that? Why would he say that, bro?
You know, take it how you want. I'm not talking.
That was bad. That was bad.
Talking about like Trump, you know, NASCAR type white. I'm talking about, you know, me, John B, Jack Harlow type white boy summer. You know what I mean? Let me know if you guys.
So the white boys that can almost come to the cookout. Some of y'all can, some of y'all cannot.
Can vibe with that.
In the caption, he urged people to tag a real Vanilla King in the comments.
Oh, yeah. Yo. Okay, he's making me mad. Oh, yeah.
A lot of people, particularly white boys, thought this was hilarious as Chet was playing off Megan Thee Stallion's 2019 hit, Hot Girl Summer. Others took offense to the phrase, especially since Chet had already garnered criticism for appropriating black culture in the past. In a video posted a few days later, Chet clarified, you know what's
yeah, that music video looked lit.
Not white boy summer is having any ill will or prejudice towards anybody from a different background, race, walk of life than you. Chet capitalized on the controversy by releasing a song, which is his most successful song of all time, as well as releasing a line of merchandise, which included hoodies, t-shirts, shorts, tank tops, leggings.
White boy summer. Nigga charged $75 for a hoodie. That's kind of insane.
Caps, and bike shorts. However, further controversy ensued after people called out the Gothic-style font placed on the merchandise, as it resembled a font used by white nationalists. He also
but he didn't know that, huh?
Launched a line of Black Queen Summer merchandise using the same font. I want to see some white boys and some black queens wearing each other's shirts. However, White Boy Summer was about to come to a screeching halt before it even started.
Good.
A video of Chet and his girlfriend Kiana Parker in the middle of a domestic altercation hit the internet.
Hey.
This just attacked me with a knife.
No, I didn't. Did I attack you with a knife? John,
This bitch just attacked me with a knife.
Did I attack you with a knife? No.
Chet claims that Parker attacked him with a knife, stole his belongings, and charged thousands of dollars on his credit cards. The pair reportedly began seeing one another in March of 2019, but split in January 2021 when Parker got a restraining order against Hanks, alleging that he threw a bottle at her and said no one would believe her because she's, quote, a ghetto black bitch.
Oh! What? He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done.
Hanks denied any abuse and later filed a lawsuit against Parker for assault, battery, and theft. Parker told a different story and claimed that Chet threatened her with a knife when she showed up at his home with movers to collect her things. She also claimed that Chet pushed her and attacked her outside. Chet's attorneys told media outlets her claims are completely false, fabricated, and fictional. Come April of 2021, Parker filed a $1 million lawsuit against Chet. Her lawyers accused Chet of making a mockery of black women in the criminal justice system by proclaiming that it's going to be a white boy summer and a black queen summer, while knowing he mentally and physically abused a black queen.
Well, how they said, period, nigga.
Chet has continued to deny all allegations of abuse, and as of right now, the case is still in process. Kiana even tried to make Tom Hanks a witness, claiming he provided a healer for her, who has not been named. During this whole time, Tom has never spoken about Chet's alleged abuse. Chet decided to end his white...
Yeah, leave Woody out of this. I know Woody had nothing to do with this. I rock with Tom.
Boy summer with a statement about the vaccine.
White men get the vaccine first thing. Psych! Bitch! If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I never had COVID. You ain't sticking me with that motherfucking needle. It's the motherfucking flu. Get over it, okay? If you're sick, stay inside. I'm tired of having to, okay? Why are we working around y'all? If y'all, if you're in danger, stay your ass inside. I'm tired of wearing a motherfucking mask.
Chet's
that was convenient as fuck.
Parents were some of the earliest celebrities to test positive for COVID-19 during the pandemic. Chet himself.
I never had COVID, bro. I never had COVID once, bro. So I'm one of the few guys that never had COVID, I guess. I don't know.
Posted a video.
Shout out to people that never had COVID.
Status after hearing the news. Tom and Rita
you
were
did?
going to donate their
Damn, that's crazy.
With treatment focus.
The worst thing I had, bro, was the flu. Like, I had the flu, bro. Yeah, it was bad as fuck. But I heard people couldn't even taste food, couldn't even sniff. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of your senses were gone. That's insane, bro.
Despite this,
I
Chet remains skeptical. Many people want to know what Tom Hanks thinks of his son, but we honestly don't know. Tom has basically never spoken about his son in a public forum. A Man Called Otto is his newest film where his other son Truman was chosen for.
Well, this nigga look like Josh Peck. Yo, what? This nigga look just like Josh Peck. I ain't tweaking. Nigga look just like him.
Lead role. The most recent video of Chet and Tom is at this Dodgers game singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." Chet says that his dad loves and supports
Lost a lot of weight.
Most people who say that Tom is embarrassed by Chet are just guessing. It's actually Tom's silence that draws him criticism. He has been sort of the innocent, nice guy his whole career. His lack of controversy and always positive attitude makes people think that he is secretly hiding something. More specifically, conspiracy theorists think he is a part of the QAnon global child sex trafficking ring. They point to Tom's Instagram, where he often posts photos of people's gloves, children's socks, shoes, and pacifiers. They say Tom is hiding in plain sight, leaving a trace of evidence for his crimes. Plus, he has the comments disabled, making it look even more suspicious. Chet has actually addressed this on the Impulsive podcast.
Like, this is, dude, like, it's
oh, this is when George was on the show. This is a minute ago.
Really funny because, like, I saw this, like, with the conspiracy. There's like, these are the gloves of the abducted children that they left behind. It's like, dude, my dad, like, was doing that glove shit because he's, like, trolling Instagram. Right. And, like, he kept on, like, seeing, like, gloves on the ground because people, like, lose their gloves in the middle of the winter and it falls out of coat or something. He kept on seeing gloves, so he just, like, took a picture and posted it because he's, like, trolling Instagram. Like, my dad does not give a shit about social media.
For the past year, Chet has been trying to avoid controversy and tell his life story on various podcasts. He is also trying to promote his brand as a fitness and life guru. Hanks Fit is his subscription-based membership club for the low price of $300 per month, where he will make you a custom workout routine, meal plan, and give you meditation tips.
Now, I will say, Brody fit, bro. Brody's real fit, so Yeah, do the fitness jump.
Techniques. Chet wants people to understand that he is not just a Nepo baby.
The boy Aki, bro. That boy Aki.
That description, Tom Hanks' son. Like, who is that? But who are we imagining as Tom Hanks' son? Who the imagination of who that person must be is in the mind of every single person. It's subjective.
There's no doubt that being plagued by living in the shadow of your father is rough. Maybe he is not like most typical Hollywood kids that grew up with a silver spoon in his mouth, but he has gotten away with a lot of questionable behavior, and that is likely because of his celebrity status. However, Chet has not earned his own fame. He still has big shoes to fill. The harsh reality is, he's going to have to do something pretty remarkable if he wants to be known as Chet Hanks and not just Tom Hanks' son.
That's the one thing, by the way, another video, Pat. If my dad or my mom was famous, bro, that's the one thing I probably wouldn't like. Like, I'd be knowing that it's just like, you know, da-da-da's son. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would try to make a name for my own. Not just being in somebody's shadow, you know what I'm saying? And just be known as their son.